You wouldn't nick the whole bloody lot, would you?
I'm sorry.
Look, if you're trying to sabotage another house, you don't nick your own work. That's just stupid.
Well, obviously they're not very bright.
Clearly, as they forgot to lift the mobile phone.
Are you questioning my integrity? How could you even think such a thing, Jack? I'm really hurt.
Quiet!
She's a gambler, spinning wheels, the poison victim, a luck of steel. The coldest heart you've ever felt, the coldest hands you've ever held. Ticking down on her way, 1,000,000 miles, still no headway. As a love to let blow.
Hello, my name's Chloe Granger, and it's really important. I need to speak to Dante Charles, please. Yeah, I know it's not allowed, but I'm his girlfriend. Please, it's an emergency. Well, can you give him a message then? Can you tell him that I'm going to do it today? Yes, he'll know what that means. Thank you.
Lost within deep inside, the bitterness shows its side. If it's true.
Dante was great. She was confessing, and in front of a man.
She's lying.
What do you mean she's lying?
I've changed my mind. I'm gonna plead guilty.
Changing your plea? Like flaming hell you are. Did you not hear what I just said? She admitted it out of her own mouth. And never mind what a man says. Listen, Dante. This time real justice has got to be done.
Just listen to me. It was me, all right?
What do you mean it was you? I thought you said that...
What I said. I was lying.
You were bloody lying to me, your own dad.
I just wanted you to be on my side, that's all.
I should punch your bloody head in here and now.
Dad. 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 Dad, wait!
From what I've seen so far, I can't exactly say your year eights have a handle on Macbeth.
They're bored out of their skulls.
Oh well, the words bottom and league spring to mind. There's a surprise.
I think we should dump Shakespeare. Why? It's too difficult for them. They haven't got a clue what they're doing.
It might help if you allowed them to commit some speeches to memory and act them out.
Waterloo Road, kids, learning things off by heart. I don't think so.
I think you underestimate them, Grantley. I'm sure if you sat them down, they could all recite an album's worth of lyrics by the latest rap artist or whatever.
Yes, that's because they're full of sex and swearing. They're good at that.
We've got a great resource here in Izzy. Learning words, it gives the children ownership of them. If they can put themselves into character, it helps them to understand the text. Maybe then when they come to write their literature essays, they'll quote them more accurately.
And as I said, it's not something I've tried, but I might give it a go.
Oh, that's right. You get your classes running around the drama department chanting a load of nonsense, then you'll see what a waste of time it is.
Plays are written to be acted, you know.
Well, I know where I would like my kids. And that's sitting in front of me where I can keep an eye on. Now, any discipline problems, raise them with Mr. Trenneman here. That's it.
Please, could I have a word?
Yeah, of course, what about?
I'll see you in a bit, Tom.
Mr. Basham. Look, I'm sorry if you felt I was treading on your toes, you being the head of English.
Oh, is that an apology?
Obviously, we need to work more closely as a team.
Well, I can assure you that my English department was a very close-knit team until you arrived. Oi, you, Walker, what are you doing out of class?
I've got a message for office.
Well, go on then, hurry up. Run! Boy gets more insolent by the day.
Perhaps it has something to do with the way he's treated.
I haven't had a single piece of homework from him all term.
Really? I've not seen you note that on his planner.
That's a waste of time.
I pity you, Grantley. You obviously hate every minute you spend in this place.
And your point is?
My point is, I really think you need to do something about your attitude. Because at the moment, it's as if your default position on every new idea or initiative is to complain and mock. Why is that? Why can't you open your eyes to the possibility that maybe, just maybe, it might be possible to actually improve things at this school?
Oh, give it a rest, will you? I've heard it all before. New bells and whistles.
Well, I'm warning you. There comes a point when passive sniping tips over into deliberate obstruction. And that's something I won't tolerate.
Are you threatening me?
You heard what I said.
Separate? Is this a joke?
Did you see me laughing?
When? But, whose decision?
Mine, actually. I think I just had enough of pretending.
Lorna.
What are you doing after school today?
Nothing.
Do you fancy coming shopping with me?
Shopping?
Okay, it might be a bit of therapy, but I've got to start somewhere.
You know, I sometimes think I'm talking to myself. Homework jotters open! Yeah. Scribble. Yeah, okay.
I ain't got my homework.
Oh, and what is it this time? Dog eating it, was it? A gerbil, perhaps? Or maybe the pet tarantula?
You what?
Oh, lad, if you're gonna tell lies, at least be a bit creative.
I just didn't have time.
Well, everybody else had time. So what were you up to, I wonder? Too busy smoking crack, I suppose. Look at the state of you. Cool. And what the hell have you been rolling in? Quiet, didn't tell anyone to speak. Shh.
Sir, why do you always pick on me?
Picking on you? Son, I wouldn't waste my time on a specimen like you. Right, okay, all of you, open your play scripts. Act 5, Scene 1, The Madness of Lady Macbeth. That means you too.
So you've heard.
Tom, I'm sorry. Are you okay?
You know, I will be.
Look, if you want to talk any time.
Thanks. I'll bear that in mind. I better go.
Okay.
I'll see you later. So what are you going to do?
Steph is a useless teacher.
Well, there's always gross misconduct, but where's your proof?
Does she think I'm bloody thick or what?
No, I don't think that's what she's counting on.
Well, what then?
A certain partiality, perhaps?
Well, it's not on. I don't allow cheating in my school by anybody.
So you're going to make our students do the coursework again?
Too right I am.
Out, damn spot. Out, I say. Stay where you are, Walker. We're not talking about you.